Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 Spain. So, last time we almost completely destroyed Ethiopia. Today we're just gonna finish off the remaining two cities, and well, after that we'll probably need some time to stabilize a little bit. And after that our next target is like 99% Siam. We'll see if we make it all the way to the declaration, but I have a feeling we're gonna need some time to recover from this war. It's gonna take some time to get all of the courthouses, things like that. But we will see. If we could declare, maybe take a city or two from Siam today, it would be great. Before we start playing, I would like to answer some comments, as usual. First, that's about reformation. We can finally reform, which I didn't notice last time, so thank you for reminding me. I already queued up the Great Altar and paid, I think it was like 400 gold. To get it faster. Unfortunately, we have already lost, it's probably gonna be easier if I show it here. We've already lost Faith of the Masses, which would be the belief. I would really like to get the extra happiness, being able to fade by the culture buildings. That would be great. It would be, I think, the best belief, but it's already gone. I'm not sure who take it. I think it's Confucianism who has it. I'm not sure who founded Confucianism, though. We can check it out as we get back on the map. So our other options would be either divine teachings, so that we could buy some other buildings, which might not be a bad idea because we do have some problems with illiteracy, or then to the glory of God. That would allow us to fade by great people, and with the amount of fade that we are getting, we'd be able to buy a lot of great people. But the question is, do we have to buy great people? We already have the option to fade by generals in case in some later wars we need some extra citadels. It's possible, but we already have the option because we seem to be getting more than enough money. Surprisingly, I didn't expect to suddenly have thousands and thousands of gold. Partially it's because we can fade by unit, so I don't have to spend money on that. We should have money for upgrades, so I don't think I will go imperialism anymore. I really wanted to get civilizing mission, but at this point it would just be an overkill, I think, and it's still pretty far away. So instead, I'm gonna finish progress, which will allow us to fade by writers, which will be another great person I'd be interested in, and the third great person I'd want. That's scientists, but I don't think I really have to buy scientists. We have like no academies, so the yields from scientists would be pretty bad. So I don't think I am that interested in fate buying great people. Then admirals, maybe to get some extra happiness from luxuries, but we are getting admiral points from other things. And there'll be a lot of naval combat, I think. So admirals also shouldn't be an issue. What else is there? Engineers? I don't think we really care about engineers. I don't think I'll really need them for wonders or anything. This is not the type of game where wonders matter at this point. Maybe a few for happiness, but it's not a big deal. So I think I'll just go for the buildings. Just try to fade by as many as possible. Most of our cities are still struggling with production, so any building that I can fade by is gonna help with that. And it is buildings that we need to reduce the illiteracy, so it will indirectly help with happiness. So I think I'll go for that. So yeah, that's the Reformation. There was some discussion about that, and then there was also some suggestions about the cities that we conquered, that I could maybe resettle some of them, find better city locations. I will use an example here, Adwa, that a better location would be probably here, because that would get us in range of the gold, also the stone, but that doesn't really matter. But do we need it? I don't think so, because we already have gold, and at this point what we care about is to have access to one copy of each luxury. when we remove Ethiopia from the map, actually we won't completely remove Ethiopia from the map because I noticed that they managed to settle one random city somewhere on an island probably. They have 3 cities and we can only see 2. Even though we won't completely remove Ethiopia from the map, after we take 2 more cities, especially the capital, everybody is gonna hate us. We also are making over 200 gold per turn, so it's not like we desperately need to trade more luxuries. In this patch, the value of resources went down a lot. So if I move the city, there will be all of the work of getting the pioneer, raising the city, moving the city, regrowing it, to get 2 more copies of a luxury that we already have that we could then sell for what, 4 gold per turn each. With this income, that doesn't matter. Also, the AIs are gonna hate us. The question is, are there even gonna be trades at that point? So, if you really wanted to micromanage everything, it would be better to move the city. But at this point, it's just about winning the game quickly and maybe reduce the micromanagement, reduce or just try to avoid everything that would slow us down. Unless I can reduce the number of cities on the map because of happiness. If I had a place where there would be 5 cities and I could just rework the area to only control it with like 2 cities, in that case maybe to save the happiness I would do it, but I don't think it's worth it at this point moving cities just to get 1 or 2 extra copies of a luxury that we already have. It would help with the monopoly, but it only gives Golden Age points. We should get the monopoly without that. That's 5 copies from the cities that already exist eventually, so that's also another factor. I don't think I want to do it, just to, if nothing else, just to save myself some micromanagement, some work that it's not necessary at this point. This is how I usually do it. I just micromanage to an extent that I need, and I'm trying to avoid like anything more than that, especially when I'm recording, because when I'm recording it's just slowing things down, so I'm only doing what I have to do. So that's that. I think we can start fighting. 2 turns probably, then we should control these 2 cities. We'll see what that does to our happiness. For some time we may have a problem with that, and once we are done with it, we will start raising this city. That should help with the happiness a little bit. We'll also get a courthouse next turn, so we'll see how that helps, if that helps. And I'll probably start preparing a fleet. I'll probably need 3 fleets, honestly. I'm gonna need 1 here to defend against Morocco. Then I'm gonna need a fleet here to attack Siam, and I'm gonna need a 3rd fleet here, because at some point I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up fighting Byzantium, and it's gonna be earlier than I would declare, because the AIs will just hate us and that they won't have any other choice than declare. So I want to make sure that I can get rid of all of the ships that are around Constantinople. We have, at this point, we have 17 armadas. I think I am gonna do like 10, 8, 10, probably. Maybe more here. Also depends on the unit cap, of course. Then, about the money that we have, what can we do with it? I think I will just have to risk it. I always save the money for upgrades. We will have, I think, enough for upgrades, but not much more than that. The upgrades will become quite expensive soon. So we are now trying to get rifling as soon as possible, so it's gonna be a lot of money. Then what's gonna be the next big wave? Ships. Ships are gonna be also pretty damn expensive to upgrade, but it's gonna take a while to get to, like, what's gonna be next? Probably industrialization. So then we can maybe invest into buildings a little bit here and there. But first, I want to make sure I have enough for these upgrades. Okay, so that's hopefully all of the comments answered. Where do we start buying ships? 2, 4, 6. 7. That's not bad. With 7, if we are defending, we should be okay, I think, against Theodora if she declares. And then we can maybe quickly buy more ships. I don't think we'll ever like lack faith. So we're gonna buy... That's 4, 5, 6. There's 1, 2. We're gonna be buying ships here, I think. Fine. Next. How likely is it that there is a wonder here? Actually, I don't need the ships right now, so I can just reveal the remaining tiles here, just in case. I don't think there can be a wonder, but we have the time. Next. I didn't want things to end up like this. Consider the relationship ended. There we go. Now it's gonna start. I thought I would have to take more cities, but it seems that people are already hating us at this point. Oh yeah. There we go. We don't even have to wait. It's all coming now. Theodora is still friendly, but we take these 2 cities and she's gonna denounce us. There we go, managed to steal a tech. We got a promotion and a free tercio, which we don't really need. Actually, maybe we could use a tercio around Salamanca. Just in case. I will hide it maybe somewhere behind the city. Then you're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the way a little bit. 45. Managed to plunder another caravans. Oh, that's probably this caravan heading to Adva. So even more money. Look at that. We made 2,000 gold this turn. How? Was the caravan our income and then somehow another 1,000 gold out of nowhere? Oh, border growth, population growth. Yeah, we have so many sources of gold at this point. So we are making a lot more than 260 per turn. Probably want to lock these 2 tiles as quickly as possible. 14. Maybe before I forget, I'm gonna switch here. How long is it gonna take to finish those haciendas? It's gonna be done in no time. Okay, fine. Then Madrid is still growing. Madrid will keep growing and never stop. We are getting so much food from every city that we take. Let's lock this already. And what do we steal? We can steal navigation, which we definitely gonna do to get rifling faster. The faster we get rifling, the faster we spend the money. 28. Does anybody have rifling? No. I think someone already entered industrial. Oh, Ethiopia entered industrial. I think it's more than one. Civ, Renaissance, Industrial. Theodora as well. But it seems that, judging by the time, that both of them entered by getting all the tags in Renaissance. Interesting. So you're gonna build another hacienda. You can start healing up here. Actually, what I should do probably is to start moving tercios back and have 6 units around the city, then start raising it. You can move this way. You'll also move back. The cannons. How are we gonna do this? You're gonna move here. You're gonna move here. Whatever. I'll just do it. Then there's a river here, unfortunately. But let's cross the river. Might be able to. I can't get the kill. Oh, I can. Never mind. Yeah, let's start preparing for the barbarians that will spawn here as we raise the city. 1, 2, 3, 45. That's prisoners of war. No, takes too long to get rid of that. I will just buy more workers. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should have moved one cannon this way. Let's do some scouting around the Samis border. Is this enough faith? It is enough faith for another armada. Okay, 7,000 gold. Probably won't need that much for the next wave of upgrades, but let's just save it. And there we go. More people denounce. Oh, everybody's gonna denounce us. Yeah, at this point, I don't think I want to trade. For 3 gold per turn, I will help them with their unhappiness. That's like giving them the happiness for free. Not worth it. Legacy is great writer. And there we go. So, one last chance to change my mind. What about Crusader Spirit? Combat strength versus land units in enemy lands. Receive culture and gold when you conquer cities. That would solve the problem with gold forever. Then we could just keep buying buildings everywhere all the time, I think. So that would do similar thing as inspired works. Not inspired works, divine teachings. I don't care about the yields from great people. Maybe I should get Crusader Spirit. Don't care really about the first bar that much, but the culture and gold, we're gonna be capturing so many cities. Yeah, let's go for that. I like gold. Otherwise starving. Okay. How did that happen? We are still above 35%. Oh, more armadas? Sure. I'll take all of the armadas that I can get. Well, let's start stacking them up. 3, 4. You are done, so let's build another hacienda here. 45. Should I lock the artist? No. I mean, we'll probably grow again next turn, because now I'll take Addis Ababa. Or, how much damage would I do here? You can pillage that. Attack. Attack. Not enough, really? I'll definitely hit the city here a couple of times. Oh, I should have moved the general. Never mind. Well, I'm gonna move him this way then. I'd like to take Aksum before Addis Ababa just to avoid the penalty from taking capital city twice. But does it really matter since already everybody hates us anyway? Whatever. Village should be a... No, it's not a kill yet. Could have been better, but it's not the end of the world. We lost like, I don't know, 40% of the buildings. Got 2 wonders. 24. Come on. Oh, and by the way, also someone said I need to spend all of my faith before taking the Holy City. I don't have to. I have my own religion, so this time we are not switching religion when we are taking holy cities. So you don't have to worry about losing the faith. 45. Oh, how much money did we get? There. 125. That's not as much as I thought. 2000 culture is nice. 5600 faith. 560 great general points. Jeez. Where is that population? I don't think I already logged this one. 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, 13, 16, 19. I did. Well, let's start checking the sources of unhappiness. Poverty. How is poverty the biggest problem with the religion that we have? How can I reduce poverty? With a grocery. Bank caravan. Okay, let's just go bank. I think our biggest problem in the end is going to be a unit cap. Or maybe with arsenals, it's going to help a little bit. Since it's not a kill, I think I won't attack. What else can we faith by? Well, nothing at this point. Next. Maybe I should help with some production here and there. Don't think I can pay here. Yeah. 25. Go. William is getting ready for something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 34. Why did it jump so much? I probably finished another courthouse somewhere. And, well, that's a problem. Or problem. Just annoying. Once again, I didn't have anything to spend the faith on, so... I think I want the hacienda here. We could get farms here. No, that's gonna be a hacienda. These are gonna be farms. Just trying to figure out where I'm gonna... well, should have ended the war first. Well, at least these guys are not in friendly territory, so we'll see how bad it's gonna be. This will be fine. Okay. Oh, now we have too many units. Caravans will have to wait. Did we lose a caravan? No, not yet. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, is it fine? I mean, the citadels, I don't think that even with the field gun, actually... Yeah, the field gun could attack. Move back, move down, attack, attack. I still don't think I'm gonna lose the Tercio. Even if I do, we have too many units anyway. No. Okay, where do we move our units? I know that I said the next target is gonna be Siam. But I'm thinking about moving my units to Sevilla, because I don't trust William. He'll be fine. So this is prisoner of war. Let's get rid of him. This is also prisoner of war. You need healing. You should be fine. Oh, can I? No, there's no way I catch him. But I can try to... Actually, if I used my brain from time to time, I would have gotten the kill here. No, wait, I couldn't. I think I had reduced movement. Okay, finish those roads. I know that I could capture the worker, but I don't care. Actually, you can go down. We have another Tercio here. These are also prisoners of war. This is what I usually do off camera. All of this cleanup after a war. Especially a war like this where we took like 7 cities. I'm gonna stay here. Poverty distress. Well, let's get more banks. Illiteracy. Sure, you can do something about that. And pay for this as well. Next. Gonna lose some population now, but it's not the end of the world. 35. Great. uh, okay. That's a lot of faith. Can I one-shot the crossbowman? Yes, I can. Oof. How much damage can the Tercio do? Not enough. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. I still don't have enough damage to take the city. What the? Probably shouldn't attack. This stupid Hunnic Explorer here could have killed this Tercio if he wasn't there. Oh well. Morocco robbed treasure in Madrid, but only managed to get 154 gold. Interesting. And we lost the trade route. Open door, world religion. Okay, fine. No one is trying to sanction us yet. Build 11 banks. Sure, we are already working on that. And our capital caught up. I should get the constabulary first. You will have to stay home for now. think we have more than enough units to take care of the barbarians. Next. I think I'll trade with her for as long as possible. I don't like helping her, but hopefully with some trades we'll delay the inevitable war. Fighting her now is like the last thing that we need. Wasn't too bad. I expected to lose quite a few tile improvements. This should be a great hacienda. 6 food, 4 gold. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 2 more great works, nice. Now we have to wait 2 more turns before we can peace out. Interesting that Mercia can't attack this barbarian. Why is that? I don't have walls. That might have been a mistake. Or... no, actually, there is a river, there is the Stercio. So I do have zone of control. And 1 attack. 2 attacks won't be enough. I need to slow down this guy a little bit. Maybe force him to embark. Actually, problem solved. This isn't that great, except maybe for the general points. How many votes do we have now? 3. Is there anybody to whom I want to give my votes. No, not really. I'm gonna vote for myself. There is a small chance that Theodora gives her votes to us. It's unlikely, but it could happen. I think she hates us too much for that at this point. Um, I'm gonna make the movement for them a bit more difficult. Next. We need to end this war. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Who became host? Ethiopia. Oh, that will have to wait. I'm gonna rework everything in between episodes. At this point, I just want to end the war. And then we're gonna end this episode. Can we kill the Tercio? No. I'm just gonna fortify everything. That's 2 more prisoners of war that we're gonna get rid of. Well, with all of the extra worker speed, maybe I maybe I should have kept them even as prisoners. They wouldn't be working that slow. Well, too late. Okay, how many do we still need to kill? 3. Probably don't have the damage. No. Is there one more lancer somewhere that could help me? Or how fast can you move? Actually, this is fine. I can go through the city. There we go. There's the kill. So that's the barbarians gone. They'll probably have more spawning still. Under 35%. That's Japan. It's pretty close to Siam. Also, I didn't see too many Siamese ships. Are you fighting anybody? Oh, he's at war with Japan and Attila. Okay, that explains the lack of units. Next. Enemy Tercio attack my Lancer? Stop that. So I can't do anything about... I mean, I can move back, of course. But that's all I can do. I can't attack the Lancer. And more profits. Great. Once again, there was nothing for me to do about this. But the Barbarians basically gave us a profit. So, you're not going anywhere. Just in case we get another wave of Barbarians, I'm going to fortify everything here. Oh, actually, we are at 35 now. This is gonna be a hacienda. Whatever. Sucks that we will have to wait a few turns now, because this would be a great time to declare. Okay, and our capital is done. I guess public works? There were some changes to public works in the last few patches, if I remember correctly. So I'll just read what exactly do we get out of it. Happiness in the city by 1 reduce the enemy. Employer needs modified by 10 reduce unhappiness in equal refers from distress poverty. Electricity board nodes by 50. That's quite a lot. Increases maintenance by 2, whatever. Oh crap. Theodora bought... No, she didn't buy this tile. The board that just grew there. That allows her to have her unit here. And they increased the cost of capitulation, surprisingly. Look at him. He has one city that he recently founded somewhere in the middle of nowhere. The city just started. He's making 100 gold per turn. 25. No, that's too much. 20. And what was it? 558. 22. Not sure that I want the capitulation, but if I don't, then he's just gonna be bribing people. He will have the money to do it, so he'll be bribing people to declare on me. So I guess I'll just take it. Okay, how much war awareness do we have to? Not that much. Oh, and I don't have the faith to buy anything. Oh crap. That last profit, if I was paying attention, I could have spent like 2000 faith here. So that was a bit of a waste. I could have even spent it here, so I definitely wouldn't get this profit. I'm just not used to having this much faith before industrial era. Okay, one more turn. Actually, Attila is taking wonders away from Theodora. And at the same time, he's not taking over his continent, or the other continent. Can't say it's his continent, because Morocco is doing quite well there. Oh, right. Yep, not at war anymore. We need to start another war. We need more faith. Okay, so let's make a cut here. I'll play off camera for 2-3 turns. I need to clean up this mess because, you know, I have units everywhere, half of the map is smoking. So I'm gonna buy some workers. We have to rework all of this, but we have to build haciendas everywhere. And I'll have to prepare the attack on Siam, which is just gonna be one large push on the capital, and our ships will take care of the rest, I think. How many cities does he have? 2, 4, 6 that we can see. And there is one more city somewhere that we don't know about. 2, 4, 6, yeah. So once again, we're on a random island city in the middle of nowhere. Guess we'll have another one city vassal. Isn't it somewhere around here? No. Oh, there is a city here now. Well, more yields for us. Is there a way for her to get her ships there? No, she can't use ships that she maybe built here. And she can't get through here either. So this is completely cut off. I mean, she's gonna get some ships here soon, but it will be only a few, so if she declares she's gonna lose the city immediately, good. Also, our golden age is about to end, so next turn we will lose some happiness. How are we doing? 9 war awareness. We just need to finish the courthouses. That's gonna give us 26. So with that, we should get pretty close to 50% again. Maybe I misjudged the happiness in this patch a little bit. Because it was largely caused by the initial snowball of the AIs that we are falling behind, and then basically our people were complaining because everyone was so far ahead. But now, let's check the tech count. 44, 37. Oh. Well, she's ahead of everyone else, so we are like 5 techs behind on average. Yeah, when people are not complaining about just being a cave people anymore, the happiness is actually manageable quite easily. I didn't expect to say this, but I think I like this patch. Of course, except for all of the bugs. But the balance isn't the end of the world if you are a bit of a masochist. Well, we are done with this episode. So I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.